The last video lecture for lecture series 2 is focused on local temperatures and more specifically the urban heat island effect. Since IUPUI is an urban institution, why not focus in on urban issues, one of which is the urban heat island effect, the idea that city temperatures are going to be higher on average than rural places. This is going to be felt both day and night, but especially at night. Key to understanding this is overnight, urban areas, the characteristics, they do a better job of storing, but also delaying the transfer of heat through the atmosphere, where rural areas are going to release that absorbed incoming solar radiation much quicker. First off, tall buildings do a good job of blocking surface radiation, so we can think about the tall buildings kind of help to act like kind of a greenhouse effect in terms of delaying the transfer of heat. Also, these tall buildings, their characteristics, they tend to be darker, also metal structures, and so they're essentially going to do a much better job of absorbing and retaining heat than things that aren't metallic and things that are lighter colored. So we can think about the albedo and the materials of our urban areas. Parking lots, blacktops, IUPUI's campus, for example, are going to cause much warmer temperatures to be felt localized than places in rural areas. And this is noticeable. Our weather personality extraordinaire, Angela Buckman, when she's in front of a weather map, she'll show overnight temperatures. And one of the things you'll see is really this urban heat island effect will really stand out overnight. You'll see Indianapolis will have a higher temperature than Fort Wayne, Kokomo, Crawfordsville, Columbus, Spencer, all the surrounding areas. You're very much going to notice that. One thing that's kind of interesting is that the urban heat island effect, some would say, might play a role in causing less tornadoes coming through urban areas, but subsequently promoting actually higher heat stroke deaths. And so these are some things we're going to focus in on the first discussion. Here's all the various characteristics of the urban environment, helping to delay the transfer of heat. So you also have the characteristics of aerosols, a higher amount of CO2 in the air, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and so these are also going to have they're going to have a darker color, which is also going to increase that heat that is absorbed here in an urban area. So you can pretty much see all the things we just mentioned in the previous slide, showcased and diagrammed in this image here. And here's another general sketch of an urban heat island profile showcasing the higher temperatures expected in a commercial or downtown area compared to parks in more rural areas.